Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, and today we are going to be testing the brand new BMW M8 competition. Now you may wonder why I'm in the M6 to start with. Well, I'm going to be comparing it to this M6, which is essentially its predecessor, the long BMW Touring GT Coupe, what might have you. But this is the car that essentially is being replaced by the M8. Even though this got discontinued a long time ago. But this, I'm going to be seeing how well it stacks up against it on the Top Gear test track. Simply, the major defining factors of these two cars is that they are big, but the difference between them is it's small, but it is very substantial. Whereas this is lighter and rear-wheel drive, the BMW M8 is all-wheel drive and a little heavier. Not to mention more powerful, but will that extra, about 200 horsepower be enough? So, I've got my trusty phone stopwatch, so we are going to see from idle. I don't do it with revving, but we'll see how well this car does. In 3, 2, 1, go. Tad late, but let's go. Let's see how well this car goes round this track. Now coming up to the first corner, going a bit wide because this car does oversteer quite easily, so we're going to want to try and control that as much as we can. But again, it is really heavy, so we need to make up that time lost in that corner. That's the only bad thing about these cars, is they are really heavy, and with this oversteer it is not very useful. As you can see here, I am struggling to keep this car in line. I'm trying to not drift this, but yeah, let's keep going. Clip the tires. Yep, we're gonna have to let off. No, but we're gonna definitely have to brake here. Come into the second to last corner, into the last left-hander, and across the line sideways. So that was that lap. We did it in a pretty shy 1 minute dead, essentially. So let's see how well the M8 goes round. Right, we are here with the M8 competition in this really nice blue. If you want to know how to make this blue, I will definitely probably do that in my up and coming colour video. So let us simply see how well the M8 goes around the track and see if it goes any better than the M6. I'm sure it will, but again, like I said, it is four-wheel drive and heavier, so it could understeer quite a lot more. But anyway, let's see. In 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, the launch is better. That all-wheel drive is giving us a better launch. Now it does feel heavier, but it doesn't understeer quite as bad as I thought it would have done. Whether it has four-wheel steering, I am not sure, but it is going really rather well. Braking for this corner up here, taking it a bit slow. I don't want to ruin it like I did the other corners. Now we are keeping a higher speed through this top corner, so that we don't know, that might be really good. But let us try and keep our finger hard down on these corners. Yep, and then brake at the tree. Hard braking round the last corner. And across the line. Now I can say with absolute certainty that that was quicker than the M6. Now obviously the times will be 100%ed in the video because I can't get it super accurate here for me because I have to do like 8 things at once. But I can say with almost certainty that this car was at least 4 to 5 seconds faster than the M6. Now that is a huge amount. So BMW has actually made a decent car. If you want to take part in the Top Gear challenge, I will leave a link to the video in the description of me explaining it all. So you can definitely feel the weight in the corners. It does understeer quite a bit, but at the same time it then doesn't. It's really, really weird. I don't know really how to explain it, but it is a really well put together car. It handles decently. That's all I'll say. It's not amazing. Like, it does understeer a bit, but it's somewhat predictable. So if you got like a drift tune or a track tune, I'm sure you could figure this car out. But I'm simply just going to see what it looks like with all its modifications, and then see how good it is with all those modifications all set and done. Let us get straight into the crib to do some modification. Let us, obviously, what you need to do: off-road tires, chunky boys, skinny boys, as in what rim style we'll choose. We'll do that last. Obviously, let us get it down. That ride height is acceptable. Let's stiffen it up a bit. Sort the gearbox out. No, I want just a race transmission. Yes. And then a race diff. Sound. That's a decent. I'll go on then. I like the sound of the stock BMW exhaust because it is really loud standard. So, yep, that's just 733, 750. That's a nice number. Let's keep it at 750. So, let us see what we can do. We'll start with the bonnet, 'cause that's usually the worst one. Some little hood vent things. I like them, but I'm going to keep it clean. Some side skirts. I like that. The little, like, fin, if you want to call it. Front bumper. Ooh. It's nice, but it has a plate holder. And I'm not an expert, but I highly doubt Forza has actually altered that plate holder. I'll put it on anyway, but because Forza's customization is so bad. And then onto the rear bumper. Go on then, just for the sake of customization. I kind of prefer the original. But yeah, right, let's get on to the rim choice. I have a rim idea in mind. Let's go for some unusual rim choice. Let's go for these. So yeah, that is this car done. So let's get ourselves a nice paint job on this. This car is really rather very nice, and in this green I must say it is pretty spectacular. Now again, if you want to make this green, just go ahead and make it, alter it however you like. All the colours are just a template for you to play around with. You can do them exact, or you can change them up slightly, make it more green, make it more yellow, however you prefer, but these are the colours I like, so these are the colours I make. So I really do enjoy this M8. It is kind of nice, but with the way Forza's going, I just think it's a tad safe, a tad boring. But again, I am happy that Forza are adding, I would say, brand new cars into the game, because this isn't brand new, but new cars into the game. So obviously they're making steps in the right direction. So if you enjoyed this car and if you want to get this car, then all you need is Car Pass. I believe there might be a discount on right now. I may be wrong, so don't take me at face value for that. But I hope you do enjoy and have enjoyed this video and enjoy my content. So I just want to say thank you very much for watching. please be sure to do subscribe. It will help me out quite a lot. And press like for the algorithm, because the algorithm does help me too. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Hope you did enjoy. Go pick up yourself an M8 yourself and whack it in my colour. So thank you very much for watching, and until next time, peace.